Okay, I know you're restless, but I'm coming right on in a second. You see, I told you. Okay, good to see you here. And we'll just get ready. Yeah, the chanting. Last night I played out live in the open mic. Yeah. No, the Urbana Hootenanny. I did 4 songs. And I'm just setting up a more control thing. Oh, Martha from the Mahaprema, I think your name is, right? From the Philippines. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, yes, welcome. Okay, cool. Cool, okay, we're going to start. Oh, Patrick from Florida has a gig. The Fall Festival. Oh, good, with the church band. Oh, great, wonderful. Wonderful, that sounds great. Yeah, I would like to do more outside stuff too. I got inspired last night by doing it. Okay, we start off, as I promised, with a folk rock favorite. And this is called, oh, you're from Guatemala City. I'm sorry. Guatemala City. Yeah, right. I can't remember all the details. Guatemala City. Okay. So here we go, old favorite, from the Bahamas originally. Then Calypso guys used to sing it, Harry Belafonte, and then the Kingston Trio, and then the Beach Boys. That's where I heard it first, actually. We come on the sloop John B., my grandfather and me, around Nassau town we did roam, drinking all night, got into a fight. This is the worst trip I've ever been on. Hi, Teresa. So hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore, let me go home. I wanna go home. Please let me go home. Feel so broke up, I wanna go home. First mate, he got drunk, broke in the captain's trunk. The constable had to come and take him away. Sheriff John Stone, why don't you leave me alone? Feel so broke up, I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore, let me go home. I wanna go home. Please let me go home. This is the worst trip I've ever been on. The pork got the fits, threw away all of my grits. Then he ate up all of my corn. Wanna go home, please let me go. This is the worst trip I've ever been on. So hoist up the zombie sail, see how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore, let me go home. I wanna go home, please let me go. I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. This is the worst trip I've ever been on, but this is the best trip I've ever been on. Okay, whoops, speaking to you in double talk. So thank you, Teresa, for the hearts and emojis. And Teresa's from Nevada. So we have people from Nevada, from Florida, and I'm here from Illinois. And we have Martha from Mahaprema from Guatemala City. So that's pretty good. Hey, if you guys are watching on Facebook, I really would suggest it would be helpful for me if you go on to Twitch. The reason is because that will show up in my Twitch stream as the amount of viewers. So people who are looking for a channel, if there's only like one person or two, or nobody on it, they don't want to click on that. But if they see a good bunch of people on that stream, then they might be more inclined to do it. So if it's convenient for you, then it's better to go on to Twitch. So I can type that in the thing if you don't know how to do that. I'll type it in. So here's how you see me on Twitch. Okay, the URL is in the chat. So anyway, that's just a suggestion, not a requirement. So I know that some people are listening even to me on YouTube. And wherever you're listening, one thing which you can do, doesn't matter where you are, but wherever you're listening, say hello in the chat so they'll know that you're here. And we can have a conversation together. Yep. Okay, now I'm going to do one of my originals, which I haven't done here in a long, long time, but it used to be very popular when I used to do it on sessions. It's called Precious Kind of Love. It's from my album of 2011 called As the World Spins Around. And we had a very great recorded version with I had a producer who was a rockabilly guitarist, and he was also a good sound man, and he engineered and he produced and he played even on the recording with his rockabilly guitar and added some vocals. And I had also a very good female backing singer too, so it worked out really nice. So here it is, just with me though. It's called Precious Kind of Love. I'm feeling a special kind of feeling. There's a glow of peace in my soul. My heart wants to sing a song of love. Now I'm finally home. of the most beloved. It's a precious kind of love. Love of the most beloved. My thoughts take me higher and higher to a place beyond the sky. I'm bathing in a sea of bliss. It's a love no one can deny. It's a precious kind of love. Love of the most beloved. It's a precious kind of love. Love of the most beloved. There's nothing much more to ask for, nothing much more to crave. I'm riding a tide of devotion, surfing on a cosmic wave. It's a precious kind of love. Love of the most beloved. It's a precious kind of love. Yes, it is. Love of the most beloved. Love of the most beloved. Love of the most beloved. Thank you, Teresa. And also, Teresa, we have to mention, everyone should say happy birthday to Teresa. She had her birthday a few days ago. It was celebrated on Chris Pride's stream. So we say, also we have celebration here. Happy birthday. Patrick, how's the sound today? Let me know. You're my sound man. Okay, so now, great. Okay, good to hear that. So now it's your turn for some of your requests. So I gave you one of mine, Precious Kind of Love. I requested that because I hadn't done it in a long time. But if you don't do it, then I'll pick out another one of my folk rock favorites. I'm waiting, guys. Okay. I'm going to do Up on the Roof by Carole King. And I just, okay. I'm just getting all my stuff. Okay, Woodstock. Oh, am I going to Woodstock for my next gig? Or are you requesting Woodstock? What do you want to know? I don't have a gig at Woodstock, as far as I understand. Okay, so now I want to do, I want to do the song Woodstock. Okay, great, love that song. I came upon a child of God walking down the road. When I asked him, where you going? This he told me, we're going down to Yasker's farm. Gonna join a rock and roll land. Gonna camp out on the land, try and set my soul free. We are stardust, we are golden, but we got to get ourselves back to the garden. Can I walk beside you? I have come here to lose the smog. I feel to be a cog in something turning. Maybe it's the time of year, maybe it's the time of man. I don't know who I am, but life is for learning. We are stardust, we are golden. We got to get ourselves back to the garden. By the time we got to Woodstock, we were 500,000 strong, and everywhere there was a song and celebration. I dreamed I saw the bombers riding shotgun in the sky, turning into butterflies above our nation. We are stardust, a billion-year-old carbon. We are golden, caught in the devil's bargain, and we got to get ourselves back to the garden. Story of Woodstock in a few minutes. When you said going up to Woodstock, there's a song called Going Up the Country. Oh, well, that's very nice. Achintya Mahato. Well, thank you very much, and thank you, Patrick. So, Achintya Mahato, I believe, is from India. Probably from the very eastern part of India. That's because I know that name. Mahato is from the Raw area of India, Bengal. Okay, so we'll sing an Indian song. Yeah, going up country. Going up the country, got to get away. And you know that going up the country is actually it's not an original song. It's based on an older song. I think it's a word for word, note for note cover of an older song. Yeah, it was done by Canned Heat. I love that song too. It's nice. Yeah, Canned Heat. Right, exactly. Okay, now we're going to do a song from my friend Achintya Mahato from India. It's called Shakal Monir Bina, and it's a spiritual song written by Prabhat Ranjan Sarkar, and I've done it here before. It's number 4 in a collection of 5,018 songs. We won't do them all today, and I'll read what the meaning is. The violins of all minds are playing in a single tune today, and fragrance flows from every heart. You came into this world irresistibly charming with your sweet appearance, giving the same realization to all. This garland of flowers, the entire wealth of my love, do not tear it, do not tear it. Come closer to me, still closer. whatever I have, take my all. Patrick, the answer to that question is, it's in my book. I met that yogi, but it's in my book. So I think it's in the part which you already read, but I saw him, Patrick is asking for who's the yogi who gave the benediction at Woodstock. It's Swami Satchidananda. And I saw him in Carnegie Hall in person there, and then I actually got to meet him in Kansas once. So now we're going to do Circle Be Unbroken for everybody, but especially for Ajintya Mahato. Sure bajaj, shako hriday saura. Shako mone vira sure bajaj, shako hriday saura. Nandana madhu saje ele tumi dharamate. Nandana madhu saje ele tumi dharamate. Dile shabe garuba. Shabe garuba, shako mani vina ekshure bajaj, shako hriday saura. Shako mani vina ekshure bajaj, shako hriday saura. Nandana madhu saje ele tumi dharamaje. Nandana madhu saje ele tumi dharamaje. Dile shabe garuba, dile shabe garuba. Shako mani vina ekshure bajaj, shako hriday saura. Chirana, chirana, ekusuma malakani. Chirana, chirana, ekusuma malakani. Momatara saraboyeba, momatara saraboyeba. Shako mani vina ekshure bajaj, shako hriday saura. Esho to me arokache, arokache, arokache. Esho to me arokache, arokache, arokache. Niye jao jaha ki chusha, niye jao jaha ki chusha. Shako mani vina ekshure bajaj, shako hriday saura. Shako mani vina ekshure bajaj, shako hriday saura. Chirana, chirana, ekusuma malakani. Chirana, chirana, ekusuma malakani. Momatara saraboyeba, momatara saraboyeba. Shako mani vina ekshure bajaj, shako hriday saura. Shako mani vina ekshure bajaj, shako hriday. Nandana madhu saje ele tumi dharamaj. Nandana madhu saje ele tumi dharamaj. Dile shabe garuba, dile shabe garuba. Okay, that's Shako mani vina, and thank you for the emojis. I have to take a little water to clear my throat out a little bit. So yeah, that's one of the songs. Yeah, I should have done some throat clearing before I started here. I was checking the instruments and the plugging it in and stuff like that. But the vocal part is also important. So that was Shakomo Nebina. And now I'm going to try my hand at a Carole King song. Actually, I first heard it by the Drifters, because Carole King and her husband, Jerry Goffin, used to write songs in New York City. And then they were writing for a publisher, and then the publisher would pitch them to different groups that were recording. So there's a group called the Drifters, which is a very popular R&B vocal group, you can say. And this song they did really great job. I love it, but I'll do my best. Here we go. When this old world starts getting me down, and people are just too much for me to face, I climb way up to the top of the stairs, and all my cares just drift right into space. On the roof, it's peaceful as can be, and there the world below can't bother me. Let me tell you now, when I come home feeling tired and weak, I go up where the air is fresh and sweet. I'll get away from the hustling crowd and all the rat noise down in the street. On the roof, the only place I know where you just have to wish to make it so. Let's go up on that roof. At night the stars put on a show for free, and darling, you can share it all with me. I keep on telling you now, right smack dab in the middle of town, I found a paradise that's trouble-proof. And if this old world starts getting you down, there's room enough for two up on the roof. Up on the roof, everything is alright. Up on the roof, come on now. On the roof. So that was one of the songs. Thank you, Teresa, for your emojis. That was one of the songs written by Carole King and Jerry Goffin. They wrote many. That's Ahoy. Coincidence Machine is here. Oh, you just missed, I did an Indian song. Maybe I'll do another one. Coincidence Machine, everyone should follow that Coincidence Machine. Just plunk on his name in the thing and you get his particulars and follow. And I don't have a mod, so it's harder for me to do that. Oh, sort of lurking, okay. How long have you been lurking? Just came on? Yeah. So anyway, I was talking about Carole King and Jerry Goffin. So they used to write songs, and they had a technique, actually, how they would write their songs. They would go into like a little cubicle, and they had the piano, and Carole King was really the one who did the music. She was studied piano from a young age. Okay, yeah, and so she was, and Jerry Goffin was the lyric genius. So they used to say what their technique was. The technique was to think, what is in the mind of a 13-year-old girl? And that's how I used to write these songs, like, will you still love me tomorrow? The song about love. But they're very touching, though. Anyway, that's a little known fact. I'll do another Indian song. I'll do one which is, I even recorded this song. It's called Tumi Sabar Mone Acho. It's in Bengali, and it's also written by Prabhat Ranjan Sarkar. And it's a song to God. It's a bhajan. And the meaning is, you are in the minds of all, and all are in your mind. In pain and pleasure, unknowingly, or long for your grace. Your means God. Come closer to me, still closer, or long for your grace. You sympathize with the sorrows of all. You are my eternal companion. Your enchanting flute and sweet smile flood my heart with joy. You are the effulgent light, beyond the ocean of darkness. Of all loves, yours is the greatest. In your rhythm, all are dancing, unmindfully, as if in the spell of a dream. Okay, here we go. Tumi sabar mone achu, shabai tomar mone ache. Tumi sabar mone achu, shabai tomar mone ache. Duke shuke na janetai, duke shuke na janetai. Sabai tabo kripa jache. Shabai tabo kripa jache. Esho kache, esho aro kache. Shabai tabo kripa jache. Esho kache, esho aro kache. Shabai tabo kripa jache. Tumi sabar mone achu, shabai tomar mone ache. Tumi sabar mone achu, shabai tomar mone ache. Duke shuke na janetai, duke shuke na janetai. Shabai tabo kripa jache. Tumi sabar vyata vyati, tumi sabar vyata vyati. Nicha kaler tumi sati, nicha kaler tumi sati. Tava mohan bashi amadur hashi, mohan bashi amadur hashi. Bong sukadev she. Bong bong sukadev she. Esho kache, esho aro kache. Shabai tabo kripa jache. Esho kache, esho aro kache. Shabai tabo kripa jache. Tumi sabar mone achu, shabai tomar mone ache. Ada sago pari tumi alone, ada sago pari tumi alone. Shabai che basho beshi balo, shabai che basho beshi balo. Swapongore monetai, swapongore monetai. Toma chande shabai nache. Tumarchande shabenache Tuli sabamore achu Shabai tumamore ache Tuli sabamore achu Shabai tumamore ache Duke shuke no jenetai Duke shuke no jenetai Shabai tamu kripa jache Shabai tamu kripa jache Esho kache Esho kache Shabai tamu kripa jache Shabai tamu kripa jache. Sabaitabo Kripa Jache means everybody. Everybody is longing for your grace. Thank you for the nice emojis from Coincidence Machine and Teresa. Yeah, everyone longs for the grace of God. Certainly. Knowingly or unknowingly. That's the problem. Okay, let me know if you have any requests. I'll do them for you guys. I'll do another one of my songs, which I haven't done often lately, but I used to do it a lot. It's called Make Me Humble. And it's also Indian based. It's based on that shloka, Trinitapi Shunichena, Tarariva Sahishnuna Amanina Manideyam Kirtaniya Sada Hari. It was a saying given by a yogi named Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he gave 4 pieces of advice to his disciples. So I couldn't sing it in Sanskrit or like that. And I wanted to teach people something in English about it. So I wrote a song called Make Me Humble, and it incorporates that Sanskrit into it, in English though, thankfully. Okay, here we go. Look at everybody walking on the grass, but it pops up once again. Bears the steps and crushing weight without any end. Make me humble like the grass, I'll be as tolerant as a tree. Give respect to all I see, I'll sing your name endlessly. Look at everybody, look at the trees giving everything, asking nothing in return. Fruit and flowers for everyone, it's a lesson I'm gonna learn. Make me humble like the grass, I'll be as tolerant as a tree. I'll give respect to all I see, I'll sing your name endlessly. Look at everyone saluting the rich, the pretty ones too. But take a look around you for that poor boy next to you. Give him respect and dignity, it's the only thing we gotta do. So make me humble like the grass, I'll be as tolerant as a tree. I'll give respect to all I see, I'll sing your name endlessly. voice. I'm singing just for you. Gonna sing every night and day, the whole life through. Make me humble like the grass. I'll be as tolerant as a tree. I'll give respect to all I see. I'll sing your name endlessly. Make me humble like the grass. I'll be as tolerant as a tree. I'll give respect to all I see. I'll sing your name endlessly. Okay. And thank you, Teresa, for the emojis. And thank you, Coincidence Machine, for the yay. I hope you're still here, but I know that you're busy today, so you're lurking, getting ready for the next class. Coincidence Machine is Jimmy, his name is. He lives in the New York City area, on the border of Queens and Valley Stream, as I remember. And he speaks just like me, same accent, from the same part of the world. And he teaches music, and he teaches Indian music too. So that's why I wanted to do a few Indian-themed songs for him, if he's still here. Yeah, we talk alike. Oh, we look alike too. We look alike. Why not? We're getting on in age, you know. We look alike and we talk alike. Yeah. So anyway, I'd urge everyone to, let's see if I can do a shout out here. I haven't done all of this stuff. It takes a little time. I don't have the, I will do it, but 1 second. Oh, it's not letting me do that. 1 second. Oh. Oh, so, okay, so. Well, anyway, everyone should follow Coincidence Machine. You have to press the, his name there. I can't do it from here. Yeah, without a lot of typing and stuff. I don't have a mod. Anyone wants to be a mod, you can do that. Maybe I'll make Patrick a mod. Yeah, okay, so what we got here, we have Coincidence. So Chris Pride is here. After she's listening on her channel from away from, she's at the Discord and chatting and doing all kinds of stuff. Oh, she added the Dada Veda channel to her Discord. Okay, I appreciate that. So Chris Pride is one of my subscribers. I think my only one. Not Patrick did, but I think he didn't. Anyway, I don't press anyone to be a subscriber. Just being here is all I want from you guys. Okay, so next we're going to do some requests, if I have any. Otherwise, I have to request it. Yesterday I was at a place called the Hootenanny in Urbana, Illinois. I got really inspired to go out and do more live stuff, so it was good. And they have a jam at the end of it. I didn't take part, but I think next week I might take part in the jam. And if I do, I think I'm going to lead this song, because I think it'll go really well for the Hootenanny. It's called Will the Circle Be Unbroken? Let's see. standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day, when I saw hearse come rolling for to carry my mama away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I said, Undertaker, 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 please drive slow, 'cause that lady you are carrying, oh, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I was following close behind her, tried to hold up and be brave, but I could not hide my sorrows when they lowered her in the grave. Everyone sing now. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I went home. My home was lonesome, 'cause my mother, she was gone. What a home, sad and lonely. What a home, so sad and alone. I went home. Home was lonesome, 'cause my mother, she was gone. All my brothers, sisters crying. What a home, so sad and lone. Last time now. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Okay, that's Will the Circle Be Unbroken? And thank you, Teresa, for your nice emojis. That's a song really made popular by the Carter family. They might have written it. I think it's an old song, but then they redid it to make it like kind of a funeral kind of song. Not so happy. Thank you for the clap, Coincidence Machine. It's not so happy, but they it's like a sad lyric with a happy song, happy melody. That's kind of the paradox of that song. So that's what it is. And now I'm going to take another short break to set up some equipment because I don't have my harmonica, you see. The reason I don't have my harmonica, last night I took out my rack, I performed a song, in the hootenanny, and I brought my harmonica. It's in my bag. I have to duck over. So I'm going to put on my break screen. Now on the break screen it says, hurry to the party area. There is no party area. The party area comes from a place which Chris calls the platform which shall not be named. It's actually from sessions, not live. I had no bad feelings to them. But I used to be on there, and they had a place where people can go and tap stars and help me out. So here you can have bids, so you can subscribe, this and stuff like that, all kinds of things. Or you can just sit and clap and do emojis. That's really nice too. Anything to encourage me is great. Doesn't have to be money actually. So now I'm just gonna duck away and get my harmonica rack, and then maybe we'll add some harmonica songs to the mix. 1 second. Okay, I'm coming back. Here we go. Okay, so welcome. Some TGS Artists is here. And if you're new, because I think, you might be new because I haven't seen you before, let me know where you're from. We have people from New York City and from Guatemala City, and we got people from Florida, all over the place we are. And I'm here in Urbana, Illinois, in case you've never seen me. And I got my harmonica rack. I put it, and I have a harmonica in, so we'll do a song in the key of A. I'm going to do a song I did last night. I do it here a lot. It's one of my faves, You Ain't Going Nowhere by Bob Dylan. And I'll give some history. First written by Bob Dylan in his basement era kind of stuff. He wrote a bunch of songs there, which he gave to other artists. So he gave this to Roger McGuinn of the Byrds, and they recorded on the first recording on there, "Sweetheart of the Rodeo." So it's called "You Ain't Going Nowhere," and has a really catchy sing-along chorus, and everybody's invited to sing along at home. No problem for that. Here we go. Clouds so swift, rain won't lift, gate won't close, the railings froze. So get your mind off winter time, you ain't going nowhere. Ooh, and right behind, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, we gonna fly down in the easy chair. Buy me a flute, a gun that shoots, tailgates and substitutes. Strap yourself to a tree with roots, you ain't going nowhere. Ooh, and right behind, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, we gonna fly down in the Tomorrows they sent, morning came, the morning went. Pick up your money and pack up your tent. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh, yeah, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Genghis Khan, he could not keep all his men supplied with sleep. We'll climb that hill, no matter how steep. When we get up to it, now your turn, everybody sing. Ooh, and ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? One more time. Ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Okay, thank you, Teresa, for your emojis. Thank you so much, everybody here, for just being here with me. It was really great. Thank you, Chris, too. Yeah, so this is a kind of I really have a I'm not lonely in this world, even though I don't meet so many people these days, especially because of COVID, but generally I'm an introvert. But I meet you every time, so I feel like I'm connected with you guys. So I can never be lonely. Okay, we never alone and helpless. Yeah, so I'll sing that song next. Even though it's in a different key, I'll sing it's one of my songs. Yeah, she'll remember that. Actually, if you get the right internal companionship too, also you'll never be alone. So how do you get the internal companionship? Listen to my song. It's called We Are Never Alone or Helpless. And I think me and Chris are going to do a collaboration on this. You indicated it was on the first two songs of my second album. This is the first song of my second album. So we're going to do a really bang-up collaboration, but I want to record a new backing track for it. I'm not satisfied with the old style, the way it was done the first time. So it'll be something more like along these lines, I hope. So here we go. Oh, cool. When the problems of the world lay heavy in your head and you don't know where to turn, why don't you go inside, find your inner strength, remember a lesson we both learned. We are never alone, helpless. The force that guides the stars guides us too. We are never alone, helpless. The force that guides the stars guides us too. When you're down and out, feeling kinda low, don't give up the fight. 'Cause there's one more thing I think that you should know. You're guided by an inner light. We are never alone. guides the stars, guides us to. We are never alone or helpless. Force that guides the stars, guides us to. Start each day with a bouncing stride, finish it with a smile. And if you should ever lose your way, remember He's with us all the while. We are never alone or helpless. The force that guides the stars guides us too. We are never alone or helpless. The force that guides the stars guides us too. The force that guides the stars guides us too. The force that guides the stars guides us too. The force that guides the stars guides us too. Sorry, speaking in double talk. The force that guides the stars guides us too. And if you want to go more into that, well, the kind of the philosophical background, then you have to visit my audio channel. Teresa did it. She did Float on the Waves of Bliss, and she did a great job. I'll have to do that. So, that's really cool. But here's my my channel with a lot of podcasts about these kind of spiritual things. I'm okay, but I am a little hoarse today. Oops. I'm trying to typing here. Sometimes these autocorrect is not so great. Okay, that's my audio channel, and you can listen to, if you want to find out about the background of some of these songs. Okay, what shall we do next? I'll do Float on the Waves of Bliss, but I hope I do it as good as Chris did. Probably not. She's really a talent. Okay, there's a mystical song, as promised. I promised in my description there would be some mystical songs, and I wrote the sequel to it, and maybe we'll do that after this. The sequel is a song called "You Don't Need to Practice." Chris doesn't. She doesn't practice. She doesn't need to. She's just a talent. You know, she's very eclectic talent because she can sing songs in many different styles. So that's a great talent to have. Okay. So now we're going to do "Float on the Waves of Bliss." So it's about the the cosmology of this world. It's a strange, strange world that we live in. One becomes many, many become one. It's a dance of Shiva and Shakti, weaving the fabric of the world. Unravel the thread, unravel the mystery, become one with the weaver. Unravel the thread, unravel the mystery, float on the waves of bliss. Float on the waves of bliss. 'Cause we're moving along through time and space, not sure where we are going. We're moving along from place to place. The river of life keeps flowing. This great big world is a soundstage, many sounds becoming one. Listen to the sound, merge in the sound, float on the waves of bliss. Listen to the sound, float on that sound, merge on the waves of bliss. 'Cause we're moving along through time and space, not sure where we are going. We're moving along from place to place. The river of life keeps flowing. It's a strange, strange world that we live in. One becomes many, many become one. It's a dance of Shiva and Shakti, weaving the fabric of the world. Unravel the thread, unravel the mystery, become one with the weaver. Unravel the thread, unravel the mystery, float on the waves of bliss. Float on the waves of bliss. Float on the waves of bliss. Okay. Why? Okay, I'm trying to see why my pedal didn't advance the. So I still haven't really learned the lyrics to that. Okay, next, I need this. Next, we're going to do the sequel. So Patrick, are you there, Patrick? 'Cause I wrote this especially for Patrick. Thank you. I wrote this next song especially for Patrick. It's called Back to You, or the subtitle is The Reincarnation Song. So really, that Float on the Waves of Bliss is talking about a story, a giant story. And in this story, we actually come around many times to, thank you, Teresa and Chris, for the emojis and claps. We come around many times just so we can get it right. You know, there's a good analogy to that. Have you ever seen, I think you've seen the movie Groundhog Day. So in that story, kind of a nasty news commentator is dispatched to a place in Pennsylvania where they have this groundhog who supposedly can predict whether, on February 2nd, whether there will be more winter or spring. So the groundhog, comes out, and if it's sunny, and I can't remember what it is. So anyway, they send this announcer there to do the reportage, and he's a nasty guy. He's played by Bill Murray, kind of a nasty guy. But what happens to him is that he gets up every morning, and it's the same thing, same day. It doesn't become a new day. And every day is exactly the same as yesterday. So then he knows what people are going to say and how they're going to act. And what happens is, as he keeps reenacting this, eventually he becomes a nicer person. And then by the end of the movie, he's a nice guy. And then the clock turns. So this is what the yogis say too, is that we have many chances to get it right. So that's what reincarnation is all about. It's your chance to get it right. And to go on to the next day, which is something great. Okay, so I'm going to do this song. And for this song, I originally wrote it on the ukulele. So I'm going to take out my ukulele and then connect it. The first time I ever did that, get use out of this connection of it. I'm going to connect it electronically. I paid $100 extra to get that facility, so I may as well use it. Hey, Crystal Cat is here. So we're going to do this song, first time in public. I could probably play better on the guitar, but I want to make use of the ukulele. I'm not as good as Chris on the ukulele. She inspired me to, I had it before, but she inspired me to get a better ukulele. So now I'm going to, I have to disconnect the guitar, so I don't want it to pop you, so I'm going to turn it like this, and now I'm going to disconnect it, and I hope there's no pop. No, I don't hear any pop. And now I'm going to get my ook, and I'm going to plug it in. One second. I got to put on my break screen. It's not far, but it's just a little bit awkward. Okay. Okay, just about ready. Almost ready. I thought I was ready. Okay, I'm back. And oh, she's running and I'm playing a song, but it's not. Okay, so we hear ukulele. I tumbled through space. So this is called Back to You. I tumbled through space in deep, deep sleep, ready to try on another me, about to resume my journey back to you. Born again, struggling to know what's going on in this latest show, all the while restless to be with you. Getting closer to the end, I feel you more and more. My mind becomes lost in love. Look, I'm flying high above. No more births, nothing to repeat. Last this trip is now complete. Glad I finally made it back to you. your grace, I made it back to you. I tumbled through space in deep, deep sleep, ready to try on another me, about to resume my journey back to you. Born again, struggling to know what's going on in this latest show. Glad that I'm really getting back to you. By your grace, I made it back to you. Okay, let's go back to you. And thank you, Teresa. Thank you very much. Maybe I'm coming down with something. I don't know. Nose started running too. Uh-oh. How'd you like that? Okay, so now as long as I have the ukulele plugged in, I'll do another ukulele song. And this is also a song that inspired me to learn the ukulele. It's a song that was done by Israel Kamokwala, a big, rotund Hawaiian guy who used to have a very tiny ukulele, but he had a very sweet voice. So he did the song from Somewhere Over the Rainbow from The Wizard of Oz. He doesn't do the lyrics quite like the originals, but I do the original because I can't understand his lyrics, how he did it. So this is my attempt at it on the ukulele. Then we'll go back to the guitar. I'm more comfortable on guitar. What am I strumming? Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dreams really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops high above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dreams really do come true. Okay, little rough on the oak. That's something. Somewhere over the rainbow, I sent it out for Crystal Cat in Iowa. She likes that song. Okay, now I'm going to go back to guitar. I'm more comfortable with the guitar. So I have to deconnect again. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you. Okay, so we're getting near the end of the stream, which is maybe, let me just check. I'm just checking here how long I've been on here. Yeah, we're getting near the end of it. So thank you all so much for being here today. And maybe I have to check my health. See, check about that. Get a little hoarseness, maybe it's something. Hope not. Okay. Now I put back the guitar. Okay, so now I'd like to have one request from you guys, and then after that request, then I'll do my traditional ending stuff. But I really would like a request, anything, whether it be one of my songs or you know, one of the things on my song list. And you can get my song list. You have to use that command, you know, I'll put it in there here now, right now. Yeah, that's my song list. So you can take a look at that. And while you're doing that, I'll just tell you my schedule. My next scheduled stream is on Thursday at 12 noon in Central Time, USA. But if you go to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Dada Veda, then you'll see the time in your, it'll be calibrated to your thing. So that's one thing you can do. Come by, bring your friends, and yeah. And if you want, you can visit my website, dadaveda.com, or visit dadaveda.bandcamp.com, and you can see all my albums and stuff. You can download, buy individual tracks that you like, or you can stream me on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, all the usual suspects, as I say. Okay, I don't see a request, so I'll just do the Rainbow of Humanity, and then that's one of my songs, and then we'll do Bhavanam Kevalam. Okay. This is a song so simple that for many years I didn't do it because I thought, okay, it's just for kids, you know. But it's not just for kids. It's really a lesson that we have to learn as a human race. Here it goes. It's called The Rainbow of Humanity. Everybody laughs when they're glad, and everybody cries when they're sad. I don't care what the people may say, I know that there's only one human race. Brother, sister, can't you see? We're all one big family. We're the rainbow of humanity. We're all breathing the same planet's air, and every right, and everyone has a right to their share. Red or yellow, black or white, it's time to put an end to this useless fight. Brother, sister, can't you see? We're all one big family. We're the rainbow of humanity. I'm waiting for a better day when everyone will see it this way. I don't know how long it will be till we all live in harmony. It's a rainbow of humanity. Let's live like one big family. We're the rainbow of humanity. Everybody laughs when they're glad, and everybody cries when they're sad. I don't care what the people may say, I know that there's only one human race. So brother, sister, can't you see? We're all one big family. We're the rainbow of humanity. Let's live like one big family. We're the rainbow of humanity. We're the rainbow of humanity. Thank you very much, TGS artists. Thank you for that comment, and thank you, Teresa, as always, for your beautiful emojis. Appreciate all of that. Now we're going to do a song which I always do at the end, so people who know me, it's my meditation song. It's called Bhavanam Kevalam, and it's a song where the meaning is love is all there is, or only thinking of that love that's deep, deep inside of us, which is our true nature, really. And we sing it, and then we think about it for a little bit after as a type of meditation. But don't worry, it's not too difficult. So we'll do it. So get ready. I'm going to do it partly in English and partly Bhavanam Kevalam, which is comes Sanskrit. So we'll do it. Here we go. Bhavanam, Bhavanam Kevalam, love is all there is. Bhavanam Kevalam, love is all there is. Bhavanam Kevalam, love is all there is. Bhavanam Kevalam, 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 Baba Nam 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 Kevalam. So that's Baba Nam Kevalam. And now, what we got to do is just sit quietly. With your eyes closed. Breathe in, breathe out. And think of that love that's inside of us. If you can hear the song going through your head, that's really good too. Baba Nam Kevalam. And if you can remember the meaning, only that love. It's within you, filling you up from head to toe, toe to head. It's surrounding you on all sides. So just sit quietly for a second. Okay, we did it. That's the yogi greeting called Namaskar. So I salute you with all my mind and my heart. And thank you, Teresa, for your wonderful emotes. Okay, so now we have some people here. Let's see, maybe we'll do a raid. We'll finish with a raid. What do we got? Well, it's the Tangerine Club is here. That's what, and if you have anyone else has a suggestion, I'll also take that suggestion. Okay, we'll do the Tangerine Club. We'll raid them. They're very good artists from, I believe, from Brazil. Not sure. I can't remember. We'll start the raid. Okay, so thank you all for being here, and if you can join the raid, that would be wonderful. And for those of you who are on Facebook and YouTube, you can't join the raid unless you get onto Twitch. So we're going to start the raid now. Okay, we're going to start it. I'm not sure if it happened yet. Try one more time. Okay, so I don't know what happened. So in any case, thanks all for being here. I'm going to stop my streaming, and I'll be back, hopefully, as I say, on Thursday.